So I'm Christopher Wilson. I'm a 30-year-old Calgarian. Last fall, my friend Marissa Bell invited me one Thursday night to go swimming at 9:15 in the evening. And I was like, where can you go swimming at 9:15 at night in Calgary? And she said at what was Repsol at the time. So I met up with her at 9:15, and then we went for a half-hour swimming, and I was kind of amazed by how welcoming and friendly this gym felt, because to me I always thought this was a very intimidating, super heavy athletic space, but it's really not. And I was really impressed by how cool the community felt here. My brother's birthday is in January, and for his birthday I gave him a card saying, hey, I know you're looking at doing some physically active things this year before your wedding coming up. How about me and you sign up and do a 10-mile triathlon together in March as being part of that wedding prep thing? So as his birthday gift to him, I agreed to do a 10-mile triathlon with him, and it was a really cool experience to get to share that with my brother. It was the hardest physical activity I've done in years. I was under the impression that the cycling aspect of it was going to be a lot different because I had been training on a different bike in terms of being on the gym. So the Techno Studio bikes are absolutely murderous compared to the nice ones that are downstairs. But when it came down to the swimming side of it, when it came down to the running side of it, I enjoyed the activity, and it was definitely something I'm wanting to try again. So about 2 or 3 weeks after the 10-mile triathlon was done, I was here with my friend Haddon doing an evening workout about 7 o'clock or so at night, and I was on the running track, and then Bart came over while I was walking on the track and asked if I'd be interested in doing personal training or if I was interested in doing the 10-mile triathlon again next March. I did not know who Bart was at the time, and I thought this was somebody who was trying to play a prank on me, to be entirely honest. But I talked to him about that one, and we set up a meeting for a few weeks from then, and he offered me the opportunity to take personal training sessions with Sam, to take cycling lessons and learning from him himself, and to get swimming lessons from Tammy on a weekly basis to help improve my physical fitness overall, as well as improve my performance towards the next 10-mile triathlon. And I signed up immediately.
And how has your journey been going with it?
This facility has given me so much confidence in terms of my day-to-day life, and also gives me so much more physical energy on a day-by-day basis. I do love coming here. It wasn't so much in terms of a barrier for wanting to do anything for it, it was more the knowledge of how it is that you're meant to be doing this one for it. So the amount of knowledge that both Sam and Dawson gave me with regards to the Start Strong program for how do you properly use the machines, what's the weight used to do the weights, what's the difference between strength training versus training to do weight loss, that was something I had no knowledge of, which was fantastic. More recently, Sam's giving me information about diets and how that works has also been a huge aspect and help to me. And then when it comes down to the swimming side of it, I could barely do freestyle for 50 meters straight through before I started this one, and with Tammy, I think when we did the 30-minute mini triathlon, I did almost 600 meters in 10 minutes now, and that's all thanks to them.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I think it's more for the fact that there's no level of fitness where you do not belong coming into a gym for it. MNP is really giving the opportunity for anybody to come in here and to improve themselves, whether that's going to lose a bit of weight, build a bit of muscle, or just live a more active lifestyle for it. And this place gave me the confidence to know that I wholeheartedly belong here. I'm definitely not the most athletic person in this building by any stretch of the imagination, but I do know that when I'm in here, I'm completely welcomed by everyone else who's here. It's a really incredible experience. So, end goal in this regard for it, I'd love to be weight-wise somewhere between the 260 to 270 pound mark. I'm around 340 right now, so I still have a ways to go on that one. I also have the intention of doing the 10-mile triathlon for next year, and potentially next summer I would love to be able to hike Crow's Nest Mountain and get to the summit of it. I've wanted to do that for the last decade, and I think with this personal training I'm actually going to be able to succeed. Honestly, I think that this building has, I'm trying to think of how to put this. Regardless of what you want to do to train, whether that's wanting to learn how to do boxing, want to do more yoga, want to play some basketball, want to do anything physical fitness-wise, the opportunity to do any sport is in this building. So if you want to be able to get here and get active and get fit and get healthy, just walk in the door and you'll have a great time.